check this out. These Sony cameras have two features to increase your focal length. One is crop, which on full frame cameras like this one, it allows you to crop down to 35mm focal length. And then the other feature is, it's called clear image zoom, and allows you to zoom in, I think 2 times further. So check this out. So this is a Sony A7S II. It's a full frame camera, and I'm aiming at those palm trees right over there. See if I can get them in focus. Okay, so this is what it looks like, right? Full frame. Oh, come on, focus. Okay, watch this. Oh, and I have the little inexpensive lens, the 400mm to 800mm focal length. I have it currently set at 400. Okay, so check this out. So right there, if I click on that and turn that on, okay, now I'm at 35mm. Watch this. Watch the picture now. Look at that. It increased its focal length by 1.5 times the focal length of the lens. So I have the lens set at 400mm focal length. So multiply that by 1.5. So it increases the focal length to 600 millimeter focal length. So watch, I'll go back. If I turn it off, let's use this hand. Go here, go off. Now it goes back to full frame, and now it's at 400mm focal length. But now check this out. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna turn this on again. All right. So I'm gonna be back at 600mm focal length, and now I'm gonna activate the clear image zoom, and now I can even bring it in further in, all the way down up to 2 times. So it's 2 times the focal length that I have it at, which was 600mm. So now it's at 1200mm focal length. And I can bring it back down, bring it down to halfway, right there, and that would give me 900mm focal length. And if I just bring it back, I'm back at 600mm focal length. And if I get out of this and go back and turn that off, I go here, now I'm back to the focal length of just the lens, which is 400mm. So just with those two things, I can increase my focal length, my reach, multiply 1.5, and then whatever you get from that amount from the lens, you multiply that up to 2. So I was able to get out of this lens at the 400mm focal length, I was able to bring it up to 600mm focal length, and then to 1200mm focal length. Not bad, huh? And that can be done on the Sony cameras. They have that feature. The full frames have the 35mm crop and the clear image zoom, and then the other Sony ones, they only have the clear image zoom. So pretty neat little feature, man. You increase your focal length out of your lenses, without spending more money on lenses. All right, I thought it was pretty cool, something to share. All right.